Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we'll get the ration for safety in case we need it for fortune. Which we did on the last run. Pretty simple yet effective. Can't really save time there by doing anything, so... like 50,000 ways to get out of there. That's just the way I do it. Alright, let's not mess up this roll this time. Still bad, but it's better than before.
I've just definitely found the fastest ocelot unit strategy.
Okay. Like what?
Guess how fast it is.
The
best time was 25 seconds.
What do you have?
9.
9?
9 seconds.
Doing what?
I can't give up the strats, mate. Sorry. I don't share strats.
Okay.
I'll send you a video now. I'll send it you for after your stream. It's so good, mate. It's so funny.
Just drop it in a DM or something. I'll look at it later.
Yeah,
Does it involve stuns?
Yeah, of course it does.
Okay, that's what I thought. You just place a couple of stuns in correct places?
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds right.
Yeah, it was what I thought would be the fastest strat when I was like just watching run before I even had the game. It's fucking hella quick.
Is it consistent?
Yeah. Yeah, I've not just done it once, I've done it a few times.
Cool. And the dude with me is...
Platonic, mate. I'm just running VE, mate. I've just started playing this game.
For MGS3 also.
Yeah.
This is Apache in the voice channel, and he's doing MGS3 stuff. I'm telling my other people. Maybe they don't know. I'm trying to cater to all. All 5,000 people watching. I mean 6.
6,000? Wow.
Right. 6,000, yeah. I'm so popular. I'm so popular that Nightbot came to say hi. Yeah, Nightbot needs to know too. Yep. This is already going way better than the last run. Now that I said that, I'm probably going to royally screw up. I'm going to do an alternate strat on the roof just because the defusal for the bombs take a half-second longer on Xbox. It'll cost me about a second, but it'll be better than alternatives. Alright. Not too bad. Nice. We found his nuts. I thought that was too close. Got lucky. If you're too close to that, you can't defuse that bomb. Alternatively, if you're too far away, you can't defuse that bomb. Also, nice slow crawl, even though I used D-pad there. This D-pad is nothing like a DualShock 3 or 4. Also, I need chaff here. Okay, don't go down early, go down over here. That's... I don't know why that happened, but it doesn't really matter. Pick up this Claymore mine just to give us safety and better lines for later. Too bad we can't use it, but oh well. You can use it on easy and normal for the Fat Man fight, but you can't really use it anywhere else. Or on any other difficulty. I need M9 here. Get a little farther away this time. Alright, not bad so far. Hey, thanks for good luck. Appreciate it. Hope your day or night is going well. That was a bad cartwheel. I was trying to avoid that guard, but I could have just went wide and it would have been faster than doing that. Nice crouch. That's fine. You should fall asleep. Well, I thought he should. That works. Good backup, good save. And a good shot, too. A little bit of a slow room, but that's alright. Even if we would have gotten an alert, it clears in this room anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's why I just tanked that shot. And I did it mid-cartwheel, that way I canceled the animation of cartwheeling. It's a little bit quicker. Still don't know if there's a camera in the hallway in Strep B, so I'm just going to take it safe again. Hard is one of those weird difficulties. A lot of tweeners. A lot of odd things that's taken from other difficulties. We're definitely on better pace than the last run, which is good. A couple little stupid things here and there, but in MGS2 you're going to have that. No run is perfect. That's right. Yeah, and with all the cartwheeling, it's faster just to cartwheel on straightaways and downstairs when you can. It's just faster. You can't do the same thing with snake and rolling. It's slower to roll, but you definitely want to cartwheel as much as you can. You got to be mindful about your cartwheels too. You don't want to cartwheel into walls and stuff like that, otherwise you'll lose a lot of time. I do like controlling Raiden better because of that cartwheel function, and he just controls better overall. He's better for speedrunning in my opinion. And a hard exclusive, the bomb is over here. Only on hard. The other difficulties, it's either underneath the submarine or over on a wall to my right, which is on the highest of difficulties, which is like the easiest place for the bomb. It's very weird. With the ration for safety, for fortune, I don't think I'll need it, but I don't want to die at fortune. We do that punch buffer, that way she shoots out the lights after we tank a hit. Just makes this auto-scroller go a little quicker. You can't fight her. You just kind of have to sit and wait, but you can do things to make the fight go along faster. This is one way. But it doesn't work on Extreme or European Extreme. The fight's completely different on those difficulties. Yeah, we're gonna save a lot more time from the last run. We saved 25 in the last run at this point. Now we're up by 45, so another 20 seconds. Pretty good. It can be a sub 17, but I'm fine with that. That's better. Last time I got stuck doing that cartwheel, he just didn't go anywhere. Alright, hopefully we don't screw up Fat Man this time. And actually defuse the bomb before the timer goes off. Oh, I'm so close to getting those stuns before that cutscene. It's possible. We've never done it, though. That's awkward as hell. Just gonna get ammo. A little bit of a late split, but that's fine. Still save time. I only have one SOCOM bullet, but I don't think that's going to really come into play. You're pretty good. I'm alright. I'm decent. No, but I primarily run this game. I do a lot of MGS2 stuff. I've been doing this for almost a year now. I do other Metal Gear games on occasion, like Metal Gear Solid 1 and Twin Snakes. But this is my main game. Main game and also my favorite game. And thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks for liking my stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't need those weapon options for hard, but it's been a while since I've ran this difficulty, so I don't remember exactly. Nope, I did. I did for that, at least. I may not have needed the SOCOM. Because there's no ciphers out here. No, there's no ciphers out here. I'll do a punch kick buffer here. I think you only need to do punch for hard, but again, weird difficulty, don't remember all the ins and outs. Yeah, hard you just want your M9 unless you trank that guard. Going to Fat Man, which you probably should do. Okay, show one core. We'll go left here. Nice. Cartwheel while in the cutscene, that's what you want. Not much you can do about that. You can try to cartwheel up those stairs and maybe get in the door, but it's unlikely. I don't like going for that. STK Chip, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hold select to answer the call on the first frame. And now we find Ames. He can be in any location. Alright, not bad. It's a mediocre Ames. Ideally you want him as soon as you walk in the door, but that's an okay Ames. Not the worst, but not that great. Because we're on New Game Plus or Plus Plus, he can be randomized. If you're playing on just straight New Game, he's in one fixed spot. Save some time there. Looks like we have a lot of time save at Harrier, but I'm not counting on Harrier because there's no lag on Xbox. I don't remember if you need chaff, but I'm just going to do it like I do on European Extreme. No, you didn't. Oh, if I could have treated that like normal. Yeah. Alright, that's not terrible. Lose about a second or so there for that little kerfuffle, but I can live with it. Okay. Sensors. No! Why did you cartwheel? I went to my menu inventory. Thanks. Now it's going to throw my timing off for everything. And take it all safe. There's a specific way how I do these sensors, and now it's all just thrown off. There's no second one up there. Okay, not a bad recovery, I guess, but that was an unfortunate time loss. Nope. So awkward without lag. How did you hit me? It's not a good Harrier. Wow. Yeah, this is an awful Harrier. Yikes. I should have saved so much more time there. I cut that a little close from falling off when coming up. We do that so we can shimmy across faster, unequip and re-equip a weapon. And one other fact, if you have the BDU on when you enter the Shell 2 core, your loads just slow down going into the core for whatever reason. You always want to make sure you have your BDU off when you go into this core. On PS3, it's pretty dramatic. It's like a 10 or 15 second just wait. I'm here, it would be probably like 6-7 seconds. Don't know why it does that, but it's just one of the quirks of this game. One of many quirks. Decent swim. And I only have 10 stingers. I need 11 for Vamp, so I'll have to pick up the stinger pack. Alright. I split after the set of codecs and cutscenes. A chunk. A decent chunk. So for Vamp coming up, because this is the Xbox One and no lag, I have to shoot 11 stingers basically at his feet in a precise rhythm, kind of. There's a tiny bit of lag, but if I fail it once, yeah, if I fail it once, I'll probably take a continue, and if I fail it again, I'll resort to non-lethal strats. Also, welcome back.
Yeah, I've been here, I've just been on mute.
Because you're a fan?
You just don't want to hear me fucking raging at this game.
Oh, did you find anything new?
Nah. No, but I'm not anything new, but I'm quite nicely getting these strategies down really fast. But they're just like super fiddly, like they need to be this difficult.
It's not as linear or as simple of a game.
The boss fights, like there's a lot of fun to be had with them.
Oh yeah, you said the boss? Like the boss fights.
Boss fights in general.
Yeah.
That
was a nice fade out.
I can get the grenade because I don't want a menu. But the time you save by being able to do the boss quicker is kind of worth the menu, unfortunately.
Oh, one stinger away. That's fine, I won't take the continue. Like a 9-second time loss if you miss the last stinger, so it's not terrible. That time save is mostly because it's lagless. But for no practice, that's really not bad. Yeah, it's definitely a crazy strat, but it does require precise timing. You can't just spam stingers, you have to do it in a precise rhythm. My visual cue is usually when Vamp's life bar is in the red and starting to go down. When it's like a quarter or halfway between whatever amount it's going down by, that's when I fire the next one. When it's on a lagless console like this or on PC, you just kind of gotta do it in a rhythm. On PS3, it's so much easier to do that. You can do that all the way up to hard, so very easy, normal, hard. You can technically do it on extreme and Euro, but one, you won't go, you'll lose big boss that way, and two, once you hit like the 14th stinger, if you're, because you need 16 on extreme to do that and 20 on Euro. Once you hit like the 14th, because every time you hit the stinger, he kind of moves to the right, getting towards the edge of the water where he's in. Once he gets to the edge, it just won't hit anymore. Like he gets iframes once he touches that edge. So doing it on extreme and Euro is just not really viable. Hard is the limit.
So with the pain, you have to like land headshots on him with the easy gun, but his model's so weird. Like you can have the red dot right on him and it still won't hit.
Yeah,
you gotta shoot him in the neck.
His hitbox is very weird. Yes, I know that. It reminds me of TTS with the tank. Okay. One more. Cool. We didn't touch the mines. We managed to avoid mining. It's easier than just addressing the bugs, since Emma doesn't like bugs. Just choke her out. Drag her along. Should have a quick menu to my M9, because I'm going to need it for this guard. Oh, no. That should be fine. I'll explain what I did in a moment, if it worked. Yeah, so what we did was basically teleport Emma to there. It's only faster on hard if you basically leave her in the room where I did and then try to exit. But I think I was just too slow with that addressing the first guard, which is why the other guards spotted me, because those other guards are usually yawning, and then I can just run by him, but for whatever reason, he wasn't yawning. Or maybe I'm forgetting how to do it for hard. Again, hard is an awkward difficulty. I run all the difficulties, but not a lot of people run hard, and for good reason. It's just weird. Gonna throw things off quite a bit. Yeah, and I primarily play on PS3 and PC, so I've done a few runs on Xbox. It's faster, but I'm still obviously getting used to the way it handles. And now about a 5-minute snooze fest. Not much to do here, but good time to relax. Take a break from the run. I hate this zoom so much, it's so slow. Three? Yeah, there's only 3. I'll try not to hit any birds. Not much of a bird killer. We get to break for maybe 30 seconds or so. Less Snapple. A kiwi strawberry Snapple. It's good stuff. There'll be one more guard and then a handful of ciphers left. I wish that actually did something, like had some weird purpose or glitch or gave you invincibility frames or something, but it does nothing. Again, not much to do, that's why I'm kind of just fooling around. Now I can finally shoot him. Try to do it without Pentaz. There we go. There we go. Hey, Miss Chelsea, how are you? I usually take my Pentaz before the vamp fight since it carries over. Not bad. Not too bad. Sub 50 on Vamp 2 ain't bad for this. Now we'll finally get into some fun stuff here in a few minutes. Back up, don't. Okay. I don't need to go a million miles an hour and then get a fucking continue right there. I'm good. That's fine. Normally I never leave that first panel open like that, but I did when I exited the core, so a decent save. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. All right.
久しぶりだな、ジャック・ザ・リッパー。この男をご存知で？私を覚えているよな。大きくなった。大量のインプラント。奴らに記憶もいじられたか。
I'm probably going to take the Jujunum a little safe and go around just for health reasons. With how much you would get shot just going the risky way, it will almost balance itself out. You lose 3.5 seconds from going around in the other way, which I'll point out, but if you take the risky way, you get shot like 3 or 4 times and risk getting kicked. So that almost balances itself out. That might be applicable to normal as well. I'll have to test that some more. I did a little bit today testing this area. Yeah, normally you would go north and then cartwheel under that guard over there, but I'm just going to go around, take it safe. This is what you would do for Euro. It's much safer. But I'll have to time and see what the difference is for normal and I guess hard as well. Like, very easy, you definitely want to cartwheel into the guard. Without question. So you have to swipe once during this sequence, and then a 45-second timer will start. You don't swipe and show the game that you know how to use the sword, then you'll never progress. And one other thing, you have to be north of where you start, otherwise you won't progress either. So if you're hanging around in the south part of the hallway or screwing a snake or whatever, and when that 45 seconds is up, if you're not back here, then you won't progress until you get back here too. I've lost some runs to that the hard way. As long as you're here or more north, then you're safe. And once the 45 seconds is up, you'll progress. It's kind of a weird quirk. I'll throw my rations on for Tengu 2. Nice. So we did a skip there by doing a punch kick at the door. Oh, please. Alright, I'm just gonna get the blade out. There's another skip you can do for here on hard, but it's somewhat inconsistent, and I don't feel like losing a bunch of time to that. I need to be shot. There we go. And also, if your health is low enough, then Snake will spawn with the M4 instead. Because he had the USP out to start the fight. Dick. Don't really need the rations, but whatever, they're free. This fight is so awkward on hard. I need to get the skip down to a consistent method on hard. Yeah, I lost time because of that. Faster, or Apache will call it free. It still is free. This is a bad run. I was gonna say you're up a little early, but you're not. It's 10:30 in my time zone, so about the time you get up, Mr. Aussie. So my favorite fight's coming up. It's gonna go really, really fast.
It is free.
What is?
I don't know anything. Everything.
Well, come do this run then. Come beat this run then, if it's so free.
I'll play Metal Gear Solid 3.
You got a cutthroat shave and whatnot. That's fun.
そのためにお前を餌に使った。ジャック、その国で過ごした日々は真実だ。生か死か、毎日が絶対的な現実に満ちていた。そこから逃げ出したお前が、今度は虚構に操られて戦場に戻ってくるとは。
Pretty clean. Jesus Christ, the time save. Jesus. Wow.
Yeah, that's a bit of time.
Yeah, that's a chunk. If they're, I doubled it, almost doubled it. Ain't a bad run. But that's also the power of the Xbox One, where you don't have lag during that fight and you can save time. Shagohod. If it gets that far into the fight, that is. Little frame savers here and there. Oh, the Fury's a good point. That does produce some lag. It's not that bad, but it can help. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, and that was kind of I wasn't even really trying that hard too. That's the funny part, and I was still regenerating health. But that is a perk of the Japanese version. Is it's really easy to regenerate health or regenerate O2 on the Japanese version. Like it wouldn't look that good on the US version. Also, what's up, dude? It's gonna do it the dumb way. I think that's enough. Yep.
Do you think this is record?
Huh?
Do you think this is record?
This?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be close. Right down to the wire.
Just a little bit. I don't know. Oh, that was an early phase 2. Yeah, I've seen that video. I've seen that video a few times. It's quite funny. I want to try to replicate it myself. I can mash pretty fast. Awkward. I'm just, fuck it. I'm doing this. Do the Apache special.
Ah, first time. Nice. Oh, it works multiple times on hard. Yeah.
Except when you're in a corner like that.
Yeah.
Ah.
That'll still be times though, surely.
Oh, there you go.
It's weirder timing. You go a bit earlier on the Xbox One from when I was testing it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm used to doing more than once in a single run. But, yeah, that's record, technically, by 6 minutes, but whatever. Outer Heaven would be proud of me. Eh, I can do better. I'm only semi-proud of myself, but it's a fine run. I mean, it's beatable. I mean, I don't want to make runs that are completely just stupid and unattainable. I want people to run these weird-ass categories. Oh no, it's record. It's obvious. It's record by 551. So, it's record, but it's still a weird category. Anything with hard is just weird. But I would love for people to run these categories. I think some of these oddity ones are fun. Like there's a lot of perks in like easy, for example. Extreme has its own quirks because it's not a European extreme, so they're all fun. I like them all. Thanks for the congrats. I don't know what I'm gonna do next because it's still early. I should look at the board and see what else I need to do. My eventual goal for this game is to complete a run of every category on the board. And I guess the secondary category is to have record in all of them, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I've got every boss like faster apart from, well, I can match the pain, but I can't get what's he called? The cunt in with the crossbow. The fear. I can't get him like. I just do the rope trap, but I think the Patriot might still be faster.
Patriot, I think is slightly faster. Wait, for which boss?
The fear.
Yeah, Patriot's slightly faster. And it's also way easier to do too. It's 3 seconds faster? Okay. What is your favorite game in the big series? It's this one. It's always been this one. I mean, I've played this since its release. Way back when. I did a lot of the VR stuff when I was a kid. That was my favorite part of it, and it's always been this game. MGS1 is second. It's a relatively close second, but it'd be this and then MGS1. But I always liked the VR stuff. I still do. but I've definitely grown to like full game a lot just because of speedrunning. Speedrunnings give me an excuse to play these games in a whole new way, so. Are you cleaning the house, Eerie, or are you too busy to join my VoIP channel? You're out? Oh. Out in the town. I mean, I'm at credits. I don't really care. It's up to you. I mean, I'll boo you if it's bad enough.
If it's just 3 seconds faster, I'm not too bothered. I'd rather do the fucking log kill because it looks cool.
When I go to MGS2, I'm doing Patriot. It's easier to execute.
It doesn't look as cool though. What's better, 3 seconds or looking cool? Let's be real.
3 seconds.
No way.
I'm not about looking fucking cool. I'm about going fast. So. Also, I just dropped like 200 frames there. Wow. This is a terrible sounding iridescence.
Yeah, I mean, I sound terrible when I've got a good mic, but this is even worse. I don't know, it's just Discord. Because even, like, if I'm listening to music and I join a Discord, my music quality goes down dramatically as well. I don't know what it is.
And I had a pair of these Apple AirPods too, and I didn't like them at all. Oh, you like your AirPods?
I love them, except it's just fucking Discord.
They didn't stay in my ear very well, and it could just be my ears, but they sounded okay. I think Sony has a new pair that's coming out that I'm gonna try.
They stay in my ears just fine. Like, I can give my head a good shake. My glasses are more likely to fall off than my AirPods. Yeah, I'm going to the computer store. I'm picking up more RAM, so I don't have 2, 3 plus on my motherboard.
Are we gonna get 17 gigs of RAM?
32.
Or are we gonna get like 23 gigs of RAM?
I'm going to bed crew later.
See you, dude. Yep.
No, I'm gonna get 26 gigs of RAM.
Ew.
I'm gonna get... How the fuck am I supposed to get another 10 gig of RAM on 2 slots? They don't make 5 gig DIMMs.
They don't make 2 gig DIMMs for DDR4.
Don't they? Fuck, it's even worse.
No, it's 4 and up.
Yeah, less there. Because, like, who uses fucking 2 gig anymore? Like, 2 gig is not enough. Windows 10 will actually cry. Like, it will complain if you have 2 gigabytes of RAM.
Yeah, when I had the AirPods, I used them on Android just fine. I never tried them in Windows.
I use them on Android, period. I don't actually own any other Apple device at all.
Then why didn't you get the AirPods?
Because, I wanted to get the Pixel Buds, but the Pixel Buds were super hard to find here. Like, I would have had to have traveled all the way to fucking the other side of Sydney to get a pair, and I was like, nah, fuck that. I'll just go to the Apple store and buy these.
Yeah, like I said, Sony's coming out with a new true wireless earbud thing that I'm gonna try. Like, there's nothing even sticking out like the AirPods are. They're truly in your ear, wireless. They look good.
Yeah, then they just look like earplugs.
I'm for that. If they're discreet, I'm for that. I mean, not that I need to be discreet, but...
When I had a beard, you couldn't actually see my AirPods in my ear, but now that I've just gone and had a shave, or probably paid someone else to do the shave for me.
Yeah, I used to be a big Apple fanboy. I had a MacBook Pro and iPhone, stuff like that. The only thing Apple in this house besides my girlfriend's stuff is an Apple TV, 2 Apple TVs.
TVs aren't half bad. Like, for what they
No,
are.
they're fine. They're good set-top boxes for Netflix, Hulu, stuff like that. And I use the home sharing function.
Yeah, if I was gonna do like something like that, I would just get a Fire Stick, like an Amazon Fire Stick. Just because they're cheaper. They're so much cheaper. They're like $40, whereas an Apple TV is like what, 150 or something.
Yeah, they're expensive. And also, I've dropped 5,160 frames.
Due to the power of all my RGB, I don't really drop frames now since I'm running on wireless.
Well, I'm getting better internet in 2 days. I'm upgrading to 400 by 20 instead of 100 by 10.
That's so stupid, dude.
It was only
Why
20
is it
bucks.
so...
It's only 20 bucks more.
No, not the upgrade. The upgrade is fine. But the thing is like, it's ridiculous how offset your upload and download packages are.
Yeah, I know. It's so bad.
Traditionally here, like, so you're getting 400 down, 20 up. If you were to get a 400 down frame here, you would get 200 up. You usually get half the upload of download. For instance, ours at home is it's technically uncapped speed, but we're capped by infrastructure. So we get 60 down and 30 up.
Yeah, like that. I would like that.